Right, so I'm just hanging out, and Average Tanker, one of my friends, he posted a bunch of replays and asking people, mostly me in Defiance, just to look at it. And he says, I asked him like, oh, which battle was the best? He says, Sand River, which is desert. So I'm gonna take a look at that now. I wonder what this is gonna be, because I didn't join these ones, so this is my first one. Like this planning, this is my first view at it. This planning going in, so it's gonna be cool. What is this? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bad chats. Triple S conk and double mediums. Averaging a 430U. Let's make the map bigger. Alright, so idea is a6 d6 with a few tanks going this way. That's cool. The Dan's starting to call. Right. Oh, it's just a double calling thing. That's cool. So they're playing as Noah, and we've actually got Darjeeling from Noah in our team, and Jigsaw as well. Right, so I think maybe a few tanks are gonna play here. There's my current ideas. Escon's gonna play here, maybe a few batches here. Maybe one batch is gonna go scout here, but the push here. Average seems a little confused. Let's see if I can get this free play mod going. There you go. Right, okay, let's see. So we've got Darjeeling in the bad chat going that way with Bucket on the baseline. Frosty Big scouting over there. The triple Ascons are lit, of course, from this original push from the T100. Right, so what's gonna happen? We've got triple bad chat in the base. Not really doing anything at the moment with the 140 as well. Maybe so this is the defense. We've got push here, Darjeeling's running. Big medium push here with the 260 as well. We've got crossfire though from the S-Conks, which is nice. Rusty starting to push the T100, it seems. That's interesting. But this push is going to be strong. The rest of the team, they're just hanging out. The middle, actually the Batchas are going to push. I think they're preparing for this sort of push here. Through the A-line, just taking care of this control. Which is really nice control, but this S-Conk needs to back up. It means war. Guys just going to get exposed from there. If we're going to commit here, then we really have to get them back. So let's follow the team. Don't lose the team. No, camera needs to go faster. Altitude, there you go. And so the T100 makes it out alive, getting pressure from all of these bad chats. We see Darjeeling here starting to play the Ridge along with the Super Conkers. They seem to be really busy with these guys here, these S-Conks, and they're getting shot from the side, and they're not getting lit anymore. That's a big problem. Jigsaw's getting farmed outright. I bet they've got people up here. No, we don't have render. Right, so we've got the whole medium tank squad coming back now. This one staying back, maybe just to spot this sort of counter push. I guess the idea is going to be retaking this, but this is not too good actually. When you're defending your own base like this, it's kind of bad because isn't this not a defense anymore for your base? We're attacking into our base, it seems like, with the medium tanks. It's as if they have this control, which they do. This area is very OP, it's very nice, and we're just attacking into it now, as if it was their base. And we've got this counter push going on with the heavies from here, going to pressure the S-Conk. If they're smart, they're just going to go like this, they're going to clear this. So we see the mediums pushing into the main thing at F1. They bleed a lot though. Oh, that's a nice fire. Oh, that's a nice RD. Captain Bucket engaged. Oh, that's a nice ammo rack. Oh, wow. Good set of play, and they're just pushing into that. But the thing is, Captain Bucket is so far away from everybody else. I feel like everyone wants to be closer to each other, and Average Tanker is still back there by himself apparently, sniping into this. This is good. Killed the 907, and now they have another 907. That's not on render. We shouldn't be pushing this, we should be helping the S-Conks. That doesn't make sense to me. These guys should just be making it, hightailing it back. This batch is having a good idea, but he's really low health. He's a one-shot. Pressure from the S-Conk should have him dead in seconds. Yeah, there you go. 907 from the back. What are these guys doing, man? They're not shooting. They're not actively engaging. I guess there's just so much. Ooh, that's really good focus fire though. I like that. But there's just so much autoloaders that there's so many people out of the game after they finish clipping. And we've got this 907 at the back. Average tanker playing from here, pressuring this, I guess, which is good enough. He's getting a few shots, that's good. But this guy's just free roam right now. He should have stopped there, maybe. And now they can just push in for free. So even though it's 2-3 right now, it's going to get much, much worse. We've lost all of our heavies. Rusty's playing from the back here, though. He's shadowing. Maybe he can do some damage. From back there, he can finish off a few targets. And maybe he can pressure this T100, but he's getting hit. Good kill from Rusty. But he needs to take care of this T100. How's that guy gonna go? I don't think it's gonna go well for him. He gets a hit in. I'm not sure how much life he has in the clip. Average still pressuring that, but yeah, T100 gets him. And these guys have to spread out, and yeah, the whole team's just spread out, and he has no support from this 140 too much if they just keep tanks here. If they keep tanks here, send tanks here. This 140 is just overworked. You can't do it. You can't do too much. This bad chat, I don't get the idea of that. Yes, it's like a loss. I guess there was ways that you could have won. Maybe we could look at that later. But now we see the pressure from the 907. Now average has no chance. No other option but to push. He pushes. Gets a good shot in though. Continues to circle. That's a long reload. What is that? 8 seconds? Should be a kill. No. Oh, he gets the good cover. Now the T100 is helping. Now the 277s are gonna come. Good kill. At least you, like, get the scores better. Gets the scores up. I think he's just trying to get up, get the T100. But 277 should be coming either from the top or from the just going straight. I don't know where they are. They should get lit now. Yeah, there it is. But the dance. T100's already hightailing it. He's not gonna catch him. You see? Yeah, I know. Ready to cover. And the dance is now trying to pressure the T100. Ah, that's not how you do it. There you go. Dance can we see if he gets the kill? There's a good shots here though. This crossfire, just locking this down. But I don't know how effective he's gonna be shooting that way, shooting 2Ds, 277s. Yeah, he's dead. He's gone. The dance does not get the T100. Interesting. Well, the average was dead. Turns out he's now. The dance can he get a shot in? Nope. Now he's squeezing from all sides, and this other bad chat is playing from here. Just out of the game, Fata. From my experience playing with him, just like that short advance at the start, Fata is like, he's constantly out of the game. I feel like he's playing more of a puppy mindset, as in like, he tries to save himself more than he tries to, he tries to save himself more than he gets into the battle, which is not how you play Clan Wars. So, Average not seeing anything, so we can't really get confused. So I guess that's the game over then. Just the bad chat just gets hunted down. Yeah. Right, so clearly, I think this was the last game in the Discord. And so I guess people were just playing for fun. And we clearly got this lineup that is not better. I guess it was just a for fun one. But there was ways you could have won. There was lots of one-shots that we saw. Like the 260 was a one-shot for a while. And with the push, I feel like the mediums were like out of the game too much, just traveling. Like they were starting here, and then they were going like this, and then they had to fall back. Maybe there was a better way to utilize the mediums. Maybe we played them at this ridge against this push that they did. And then against the counter push, maybe then. But then, like, maybe then they could travel down to the south side of the map, but they're still traveling. And then whilst the Ashkongs were getting beat up, and the people at F1 and D3 at our base getting beat up, I feel like maybe just the bad chats being utilized more could have been a better way to deal with that. As you can see, we've done pretty well, and we've got lots of low health tanks, and I saw like really good clips, like good focus fire and everything like that. So there are some mistakes, but overall I feel pretty good about this replay, even though it might seem pretty unstructured. That's just my first opinion of it. I haven't looked at this properly yet. Well, I'll do that off camera, but yeah, for now, thank you for joining the replay. Thanks Average for sending the replay in. Sorry that you had to get beat up. Love you. In post-production, I realized I forgot to say no homo. So Average, no homo. Right? I love you, but no homo.